I want to discuss how this notion, state fantasy, would work in a specific fantasy that has emerged in the wake of President Obama's election. The fantasy to which I'm referring is the so-called Tea Party movement. The Tea Party movement has appropriated grassroots activism, and it's also described itself as a constitutional movement that's designed to take the basic elements of President George W. Bush's war on terror and redescribe them as applicable to Barack Obama. Take the key elements of the Tea Party movement. The so-called birthers demand that Barack Obama offer up his birth certificate in order to demonstrate that he's a legal citizen of the United States. The construction of death panels as locales for the loss of security for the health and welfare of American citizens. The birthers and the deathers, as they're now called, are both working with elements of the war on terror and tacitly constructing Barack Obama as a domestic terrorist, an illegal alien who lacks papers, who's working to undermine the Constitution of the United States. In other words, Barack Obama has to reappropriate from the Tea Party movement what they've imitated from his campaign. He has to say, you're mimicking my war against actual insecurity, and I'm going to recover that terrain by giving the American people an understanding of the difference between the actual domestic insecurity produced by the fear of the loss of health and the fear of the loss of financial security. And in so doing, I'm going to recover the imagination I animated during the campaign